Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So we are finally doing this Catrice makeup review. I told you guys I was going to review it. Well, Brittany and I told you 2 months ago we were going to review it. And here we are 2 months later, finally going over this stuff. So as you guys know, we've done this every month, and usually the videos are like way too long, and I know you guys don't have that much time to sit and watch YouTube videos, so I decided to actually split up the brand of the month review into 2 videos. Today we will just be creating this look together. It's a full face using a lot of the new Catrice products, and then tomorrow we're actually going to rate them like we do, and then I'm going to reveal my favorite product, and then I will reveal who won that product. So yeah. Alright guys, so if you want to see how I got this look today, then just keep watching. Let's start this full face tutorial. I feel like it's been forever since I did a full face with you guys. So of course you guys know you need to start off with moisturizer. It keeps your skin very healthy, and I feel like your makeup goes on like really nice with it. And for primer, I'm actually using the NYX Pore Filler that we reviewed back in, what was it, May? And I'm still not through it yet. For being so cheap of a product, like I feel like this stuff like works really well. And I've started applying my primer and actually my moisturizer in an upward motion because I feel like your skin already naturally wants to pull down because of gravity, and like I don't want wrinkles in my face and I am getting older, so I kind of go in an upward motion now. That may seem silly, but a lot of skincare companies actually recommend that as well. So I hope you guys had a good week. I know that my week was a little dramatic at work, but seriously, we're a building full of women mostly, so it's bound to happen. But like literally, like some days can be so stressful, and when I come home, like lately all I've been doing is coming home, making coffee, and sitting and looking, like watching videos on YouTube and responding back to you guys on my YouTube page, and it's seriously so relaxing, and I'm like so glad that I have you guys for the end of the day after like a long day. And I hope you guys enjoy watching my videos too. Okay, so my face is primed and moisturized, and I have a bunch of concealer to use today. The first product from Catrice is their Camouflage cream. I got it in a set of 3. There is like a pinkish peach color, a yellow shade, and this green shade. It's funny because like most beauty experts, anyone who uses makeup actually, knows that a green concealer cream is for redness, like to get rid of redness on your face, and this says it's an anti-shadow cream. Well, I'm going to use it as I've always used my green concealers and put it like where like around like my acne and stuff, because I'm definitely like my cheeks are red. I definitely like have some scarring here. Like green's my go-to for like concealer in regards to like colors. They're actually saying that the yellow is anti-red. So honestly, I haven't been using the yellow that much. This peachy shade is for the wake up effect, so I will go ahead and apply that under my eyes. And I will be using a beauty blender to apply this. Okay, so I think I'm going to go ahead and touch up under my eyes first. Just dipping this in here, picking up some product. And this is definitely something I don't reach for every day, because to be honest, who has time to like do the full works during the week? If I'm going out somewhere really nice with like Jeff or something, like I will like go all out and do like a full face like this. But I can already see like, wow, like I do need to use this more, guys. I feel like, can you see that? It's like really nice. I feel like this could be like an everyday concealer for me. I swear if it wasn't for these videos, like I'd use like the same products every day. Alright, so I think that is good for under my eyes, and we'll blend that out whenever I put on my foundation. But I'm going to go in with this green shade now and touch up my redness and go over some like acne and scars. I feel like I could use this shade like literally like all over my face. I literally look like I have a green beard and mustache right now. Okay, so I think that's all I'm going to do with the green. Okay, and then after that, I'm going to go in with a regular concealer. I know I'm like going crazy with concealer on this video, but I feel like I have to use like a nude concealer. I just have to. So anyways, a few weeks ago, I think I vlogged about getting some Fiona Stiles products, and this is a concealer that I got that I do really like it. I just hate that it's in this like little jar because I use a sponge to pull it out, and you really have to like get in there to pull it out. I do go a little heavy on the concealer, like where I've had breakouts in the past, because I feel like it really helps make like a smooth finish after I put my foundation on. And really, like with this, it's not even about like the redness, it's more about like the texture and the smoothness of my skin, because it does kind of like dip into my skin some where these scars are, which I hate. But we all have things we don't like about ourselves, so thank goodness for makeup. Okay, so I definitely think I'm concealed enough. Oh guys, so it's time to go in with foundation, and I must say that I really am not a fan of this foundation from Catrice. It's called the HD Liquid Coverage Foundation, lasts up to 24 hours. Yeah, right. Like seriously guys, I'm gonna insert a video. After just like 4 hours of wearing this, like my makeup gets so oily. I think I recorded when I got home after an 8-hour shift, and like honestly, like I was like embarrassed to even let my makeup go that long because it looked so bad, but I wanted to give you guys an honest review and let you see what it looks like after 8 hours. It's not good. Hey guys, I just got off of an 8-hour shift from work, and I want to show you guys how this Catrice foundation is holding up. Compared to the other foundations I've tried, I actually feel like this is a little worse than the other ones with how shiny it gets by the end of the day. So definitely not cool. I'll probably save this foundation for going out for like a few hours or something, but not for like an all-day shift at work. But let me real quick show you guys a close-up. Alright guys, let's jump back into the video. But anyways, I did, like when you first put it on, of course it looks decent, but yeah, it does not last. And also, this legit smells like baby powder, which I actually don't mind. So this is a drop foundation, so what I do is put a few drops on my beauty blender and then I start dabbing it on my face. Foundation, I feel like less is more. Like you don't want to go too heavy or it starts looking cakey, which I feel like I'm borderline cakey right now. I should have went a little lighter, I think. Like right now, I just feel like I just don't like the way it looks, even like starting out, like before it even reaches that oily point. Okay guys, so the foundation is on. I think I got rid of all of the green spots from my concealer. So guys, I do struggle with oily skin, so I always finish off a liquid foundation with a light dusting of powder. This Kabuki brush from Too Faced is really good at just putting like a light powder coverage over so you're not like oily without making you look cakey, but we're probably like already reached that point with the liquid foundation. And guys, I forgot to say the powder I am using is by Lorac. So that Lorac pressed powder definitely helped my face out. It was looking pretty bad, so I feel like it's looking a little better. But at this point, guys, I go in with my contour, and I have really good things to say about the contour kit from Catrice. It's called the Prime and Fine Professional Contouring Palette, and it looks like this. You do only have one contour shade to work with, so it's kind of like, you know, like you don't have like a palette to pick your perfect shade, but this actually works really well for my skin tone. And believe it or not, this highlight shade on the side, like I am loving right now too. And like, as you guys know, Catrice is a drugstore brand, and like everything's very inexpensive, so to find something you love for like a couple bucks is pretty nice, especially when you're like me and you're budgeting. So So I am going to use my Lorac contour brush. This isn't super pigmented either, so you can kind of build it up and it's not like you have to go in on your face like scared that you're going to have too much product. So I just do a little line here and then I blend it out. Like, I don't know guys, I feel like that looks like really good. Like, I am impressed with this contour kit. Alright, so if you follow me, you know I usually do not contour my nose. I just feel like it doesn't help. It just makes it like stand out more. But I do definitely use a decent amount on my forehead. My face does not look like a giant blob anymore. It's starting to take some shape with the contouring. And I am going to show you guys a swatch of this highlighter because I'm not actually going to use it on my face because I have a separate highlighter from Catrice. But I definitely want you guys to see what this looks like. Not sure if you guys can see that. It's a very natural highlighter. That's very buildable. The highlighter I will be using is the Catrice highlighting powder. And I got this like, it's kind of like a champagne shade. I just freaking realized right now that I did not use my matte highlighter. Like, what is going on right now? I'll be right back. So I knew something was off with my face, like, yeah. So anyways, my matte highlighter I'm using right now is the banana powder from OFRA. I do highlight my nose, although like I said, I don't contour it. I'm getting up a lot. I just had to get up to switch the cards out of my camera because I'm obviously taking too long and there's not enough storage on my card. So now we can move on to our highlighter. I use the M510 by Morphe for my highlighter. I don't want to go too crazy, but I want you guys to be able to see this highlighter on the camera. It's really pretty. My face is still looking super pale, so seriously. Oh, good. I thought I forgot my blush. Okay. So I'm using this blush that I got from Ipsy a few months back. It's by DLS. I've never even heard of that, but I am liking this blush. It's called Kitty Pink. But I feel like it's more of like a rose-ish peach color. For my blush, I'm using a cheap blush brush by e.l.f. There we go. Don't look like a ghost anymore. Alright, face is complete. Now to work on the eyes. So I'm going to zoom you guys in a little bit on my eyes. So this eyebrow pencil is by Catrice as well, and this is the only Catrice product I owned before the review. So this has been a staple of mine for a while. It's always my everyday eyebrow pencil that I wear to work. I feel like I'm making a hot mess of this brow right now. I think I went a little too high. So I did go way too high up here at like the peak of my brow, but I don't feel like getting makeup remover, so we're just gonna work with it. So guys, what do you think of that? Not too bad for a $3 eyebrow pencil, I feel like. So I'm going to match the other one. Guys, so those brows match. I don't even know. This one, we're just going to go with it. This one's a little more and this one's a little more like So, okay. Alright guys, I didn't know what outfit I was going to wear, so I brought up 3 different palettes to work with. So, yeah. I think I'm going to go with the Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly. I love this palette and it does not get enough use. So for priming my lids, I'm going to use this Smashbox Photo Finish Lid Primer that I got as a sample from Ulta. So guys, I'm like really working hard to like stay in the camera. If you guys watch my Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette, First Impressions, I struggled real bad. So hopefully we do a little better with this one. Guys, I'm really liking this eyeshadow primer, like a lot. This might have to be a purchase eventually. Okay guys, so I think I'm mostly just going to stick with this top row and just kind of make like a simple neutral look to go with this look today. A brush that I've been loving lately that came with my Ipsy as well is by Royal and Line Nickel. But it's this really nice blending brush. It is angled, but oh my gosh, seriously, it is so like, the brush is so dense, it's so well at spreading eyeshadow. So I'm going to use Spread the Love on my crease. The formula of this palette is so nice. It's just so easy to use. So I think I'm actually going to spread the love across my lid as well. I think I'm going to deepen things up a little bit with some peanut butter. Going in with some peanut butter cup just at the outer corner. I like it. And some more peanut butter cup on my lower lash line. Now I'm going to take some extra creamy, just this white shade, and I'm just going to do the inner corner. And then a little on my brow bone. What do you guys think? I like this. I freaking love this palette. I could wear this every day. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so both eyes are done and I am in desperate need of some mascara and some eyeliner. So the eyeliner I will be using is from Catrice. It's called the Liquid Metal Gel Eyeliner. And guys, I am seriously like loving this right now. It really reminds me of the Clinique eyeliner that I use. So I do have hooded eyelids, so if I go too thick on an eyeliner, it just takes up like what little portion of my eyelid you can see. So I always just do a very thin line. Then I will just do the lower lid, but just in the corner. So I think that's really pulling the eyeshadow look together. And then I'm not going to do one to my left eye just yet. I'm also going to use the Catrice lashes. And this is called Lashes to Kill. And I'm really impressed with this drugstore brand. Like the mascara I feel like is really nice quality. It doesn't like chunk up your eyelashes and look like trashy. They just really like make them longer without like clumping them. So guys, I'm going to zoom you in on just my eyes so you can see the difference that eyeliner and mascara make. Okay guys, so we're almost done. We just have to choose a lip shade. And I did pull up this pink from Fiona Stiles and like a nude shade from L'Oreal. And I think because I have like some orange bronze tones in my eyeshadow and I have like a pink shirt on, if I had to add any color to my lips, I feel like I'd start like clashing. So I'm going to go in with this J-Lo Nude by L'Oreal. And I feel like that still even has a hint of pink to it. And our last Catrice item we're going to use tonight is this Catrice Vitamin Lip Treatment, which is basically like a gloss I'm just going to put over this. I'm not too crazy about the doe foot applicator on the end. It's like very hard. A nice gloss though. Okay guys, so our full face is done. I really enjoyed sitting down with you guys and working with this makeup after a long day of work. It's definitely refreshing. And usually I'm just like running so late for work, I'm like throwing my makeup on as fast as I can. To actually sit down, like take my time and talk to you guys was a very enjoyable experience. So I'm basically loving everything from Catrice except for their foundation. But let me know if you guys have tried using any of the Catrice products. I really like them, like I said. Guys, don't forget to stay tuned for tomorrow's video. I'm actually going to go through each Catrice product and rate it. And then my favorite product will be given away to one lucky winner. I know you guys entered for this like giveaway like 2 months ago, but I mean, you guys know the channel's been going through some struggles right now. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video down below, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next video.